Okay, sorry about that. We got a little interrupted. But to pick up where we were. Okay, so we counted down. We had x3, x2, x1, ran out of x's. But then we bring it on back. I got y3, y2, y1. Now I ran out of y's. Okay, so if I'm doing x plus y to the fourth, well, I know I'm going to need 1, 4, 6, 4, 1, because my exponent of 4 tells me to look at the fourth row. So I need 1, 4, 6, 4, 1. Okay, there's my coefficients. Now I'm counting down from the left, so it's going to go x4, x3, x2, x, and then x to the 0, which is 1. It goes away. Now counting down from the right, y4, y3, y2, y1, and then y to the 0, which is 1 anyway. So to simplify it, I end up with just 1x to the 4th, 4x3y1, 6x squared y squared, plus 4xy3. Now we don't need that x to the 0 in there, so we just have 1y to the 4th. Okay, so let's try it. Okay, so we've got x plus 3 to the second. 2 tells me that I need to look at the second row of Pascal's triangle, which is going to be 1, 2, 1. Okay, so if I go and I say, all right, 1, 2, 1. Now counting down from the left, I'm going to have x squared plus 2x, because it's counting down by 1. Okay, I ran out of x's. Now I'm on the right. I'm going to have 3 squared. Okay, what do you think I'm going to have right here? 3 to the 1. And then I run out of 3's. But now I've got stuff I can simplify. I could do 2 times 3. And I could do 3 squared. Okay? So let's see what we end up getting. I got x squared. 2 times 3 is 6x. And 3 squared is 9. 9 times 1 is 9. So our answer is x squared plus 6x plus 9. All right, let's try another one. Exponent is 4, so we need to look at the fourth row of Pascal's triangle to get our coefficients. 1, 4, 6, 4, 1. Okay? So I've got my coefficients. Now counting down from the left, I've got x to the 4th, x to the 3rd, x squared, x, and then I got my constant. Now coming back from the right, this time I'm going to have a negative 2 being raised to the exponent. Negative 2 to the 4th plus negative 2 to the 3rd, negative 2 squared, 4, 3, 2, negative 2 to the 1. Now I'm going to have some major simplifying to do. Okay, so here I'm simplifying my negative 2's. I did my exponents first. Now I've got to go in and do any multiplying with my coefficients. So 4 times negative 2 is going to make negative 8. 6 times 4 is going to make 24. 4 times negative 8 is going to make negative 32. And then 1 times 16 is 16. All right, so you're going to get some big old numbers in this one. 4 is going to tell us to go to the fourth row. So we had 1, 4, 6, 4, 1. Then we said, okay, I got x to the 4th, x3, x2, x1. Now I ran out of x's. Now coming back from the right, I got 5 to the fourth, 5 to the third, 5 squared, 5 to the 1. Now I ran out of 5s. So simplifying my exponents first, I ended up with a 25 here, and 25 times 6 makes 150. 5 to the third is 125. 125 times 4 is 500. And then 5 to the fourth power is 625. Don't be scared. Don't be afraid of those big numbers, because when we're working with exponents, it's going to get large in a hurry. Okay, last one. 3 tells me to go to the third row, so my coefficients were 1, 3, 3, and 1. Now counting down from the left, I had 2x to the third. Notice how it's written in parentheses, because 2 is going to get raised to the third and x is going to get raised to the third. Now working my way down, 2x3, 2x2, 2x1. Then I ran out of 2x's. Now I got to come back from the right. 1 to the third, 1 squared, 1, and then I ran out of 1's. Okay, let's do my exponents first. 2 to the third is 8. X to the third is x3. 2 squared is 4. X to the second is x squared. The rest of it kind of simplifies itself out. Now I got to just simplify the rest of my coefficients. And I end up getting 8x to the third plus 12x squared plus 6x plus 1. All right, time for you to try. Come see me up front and get your worksheet with a few practice problems.